I used to think silence meant God had left me. Those long nights where I cried and prayed, but nothing seemed to change. I kept asking, God, are you even listening? But all I heard was the sound of my own fear echoing back at me in the quiet. Some days, I woke up strong, ready to try again. Other days, I just stared at the ceiling, wondering how long I could keep holding on. I didn't tell anyone how heavy it felt inside. I didn't want to be a burden, so I carried everything alone. But even in that loneliness, something in my heart refused to die, like a tiny spark trying to survive the storm. One night, when everything felt unbearable, I whispered the smallest prayer. God, if you're here, please don't leave me. Something changed after that night. Not magically, not instantly, but slowly, gently, quietly. I began noticing small things. A verse that hit differently. A message from someone I thought forgot me. Even the morning sunlight felt softer, almost like God was reminding me. You made it through another day. I realized He had been speaking all along, just not in the way I expected. Not in loud answers, but in quiet strength. Every step I took in weakness, He turned into a step of survival, a step toward finally breathing again. There were days I wanted to run away again, days where the silence scared me and the old fears returned. But this time, something was different. When I fell apart, I didn't fall alone, because God caught the pieces before they hit the ground. I started seeing a new version of myself, one that wasn't just broken, but being rebuilt by God's hands. The pain didn't disappear, but it stopped controlling me, because I realized God was fighting beside me. And slowly, the silence that once crushed me became the place where I felt God the most. A place where He whispered strength into my weakness. Looking back now, I finally understand. God wasn't silent because He left me. He was silent because He was working. Sometimes God answers with peace, not words, and that peace grew inside me day by day. If you're in that silent season right now where everything feels dark and confusing, listen carefully to your heart. God hasn't forgotten you. He hasn't stopped loving you. He's closer than He's ever been. You're not failing. You're not falling apart. You're being reshaped for something greater. The silence you fear isn't emptiness, it's preparation, and God is using it to make you stronger. Keep going, even with small steps. Keep praying, even with shaky words. Keep trusting, even when it feels impossible. You'll look back one day and say, God was there the whole time, and He still is. Always,